Hi friends, welcome back to Frosty Eye Candy. I've had a request from a few people from posts I've put online to make a recreation video for this picture right here. Now unfortunately I wasn't recording when I made that picture. Of course it's always the way, but I do know the colours that I used. I've used them previously before in video number 9. We'll run through them quickly, the pouring medium and the pillow too. Our pillow is going to be Sherwin-Williams, colour to go. I'm very fortunate I still have a few left, but there are alternatives. The pouring medium is Behr 8300, mixed 2 parts to the Behr, to 1 part Minwax polycrylic, to 1 part American or US Floetrol. I use this mixture with the Floetrol in my pouring medium because I live in a very dry timber frame house, and to give my paintings half a chance I've got to put some Floetrol in there. Okay, the colours we're using are TLP, this little piggy, my favourites that I'm almost out of. This is Ore. Next we have the Deco Art Dazzling Metallics. This is Peacock Pearl. And we have another favourite of mine. It'll come up on the bottom. FluidArt.co. This is, or this was, Twinkle. It's all gone now. As you can see, it's empty maybe. I'm not too sure. But yeah, this is TLP Twinkle. And we're laying the paints down in this order, of course, as well. Next, we are laying down Deco Art Fun Fuchsia. Then it's going to be the Liquitex Soft Body Acrylic. This one, there we go. How I hold it the right way around. This one is Fluorescent Blue, and then this one is Prism Violet. This one is transparent, you can tell by the little empty square here. And the fluorescent is semi-transparent, semi-transparent because of the half square right there. Okay, that's enough of me waffling on, guys. You don't want to listen to my voice. So let's get the camera pointed down and we'll get these paints on a canvas. And hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll recreate that piece. But as we all know, no two blooms are ever alike. Okay, so we're going to start with this little piggy. Or put a nice generous helping down. Oh yes, and this pillow, by the way, is colour to go in a colour called Fun Fuchsia. And as you can see, it is pretty fun. So as we're doing this, this is the Peacock Pearl by Deco Art. And while I'm laying these colours down, I'd like to give a shout out and a thank you to my subscribers for all of their kind messages and comments that they've left. Some of them really have blown me away. One of them from a subscriber, Hunter, actually described me, or said, it's like listening to the British Bob Ross, which I was just, there's no way I ever consider myself anywhere near as good a creative as Bob Ross, but I'm going to take that compliment. Thank you, Hunter, very, very much. That's very kind of you. That was the TLP Twinkle, the interference colour. Now we're going to put down the Deco Art Fun Fuchsia. And now we have the Liquitex, the Fluorescent Blue, and then last, the Liquitex Prism Violet. So those are our 6 colours. I'm just going to get a pin here and pop these little bubbles that I see. Might have to give it a little torch at the end, we'll see. Okay, so in the picture I laid the white cell activator down first and then the Prussian blue. So we're going to do the same thing and hopefully get the same results. But like I said before, as we all know, no two blooms are ever the same. Okay, excuse me now while I just blow this out. Okay, well that's looking pretty darn tootin' pretty good. I don't know why I just said that. But hey ho, funny words that pop into our heads to describe things. This is looking pretty darn good. Just going to blow out these edges just a little more. Okay, that's looking pretty damn good. Right, so I'm going to give this a gentle spin. I'm just going to help the paint over the edge a little bit. You know, like we do. Because we don't want to spin too fast. We don't want the paint to come flying off. Well, I certainly don't because I'm working on my kitchen table. I'm a kitchen artist. I do have a very small studio, but nowhere big enough to actually do this. So I commandeer the kitchen and I make sure that I spin it nice and gradually to begin with, because we want enough inertia to push the paint out over the edge of the canvas that I'm just wetting here with my finger. We want it to come out and over, not out and off, because we're working on a deep base canvas here, and we want it to go nicely over the edges. Okay, so that's looking great. We've got some beautiful cells here. Yeah, these are groups of cells. It's just something about little groups of cells I love. Anyway, okay, so we're going to give it a very gentle spin. Maybe that was just a little too gentle. But as I said, I don't want the paint to come flying off because I'm working in my kitchen. I have my table covered, of course. We don't really want paint going everywhere. Okay, so now the other spin. Holy moly, this is looking very pretty. I just want to tip the paint over this way a little bit. Excellent, just check that that's still nice in the frame. We did have a few bits come off that, a few bits of paint came off. Spin was a little vigorous, let's say. So, okay, now for the next spin. Beautiful. I'm just going to fix some of the corners and the edges. Just help the paint calm down the deep canvas here a little. Okay, one more spin. Well, a couple more spins I should think probably. You just need to get that excess paint off the canvas. You can't leave it on there this thick, because otherwise it will crack. Oh, this is great. I'm very happy with this indeed. It's not an exact replica of the piece we were trying to recreate, but it sure is pretty. Well, I sure think it's pretty. I hope you guys do too. We still have just a little bit of movement. I'm going to give it one more spin. And there we have it, guys. Wow, I'm rather happy with that. And of course, we'll finish on a close-up. Please like and subscribe. You can leave a comment if you like. They're active right now on YouTube. You can follow me, rather, on Facebook and Instagram at Frosty Eye Candy, just as it's spelt in my YouTube channel. Okay, thanks so much for watching, guys. Happy pouring. Okay, friends, here's the close-up. I'm trying to do this as steady-handedly as I can, but let's go in. Bottom right first. Got some fantastic multicolored cells here. I really do love this color palette. I call it the holographic unicorn palette, because it kind of is. Top left, these cells here and the lacing are just fabulous. Here we are, the bottom left. We'll go into the middle. An interesting fact I only learnt recently. Cells are when you use a dark or black cell activator, and lacing is when you use white. Never knew that. Anyway, thank you very much, my friends, for watching. Like and subscribe. Leave me a comment, and happy pouring.